welcome back to another video here at NBA Addict TV, where we provide the latest NBA content on the tube. Before we get started, you guys already know to make sure to hit that subscribe button and like button to further grow the channel. We are on the road to 200 subscribers. You guys have been killing it so far, and let's continue the growth. We have some big goals for 2021, and we're gonna hit all of them. Okay, so in today's video, we're going to be discussing the future of the Toronto Raptors. As we all know, the Raptors won the 2019 championship thanks to an insane playoff run by Kawhi Leonard that turned up the whole city of Toronto. But to acquire Kawhi, they had to trade their beloved all-star and close friend of Kyle Lowry and Demar Derozan. This is only due to the fact that the Kyle Lowry and Demar Derozan era of Raptors basketball kept running into the juggernaut that is LeBron James year after year. After consistent spectacular performances during the regular season, just the fall to LeBron James caused the Raptors to become stagnant, forcing their front office to do what's necessary to get over that hump. But when Derozan was sent to the Spurs for Kawhi, two things came into play. First off, LeBron James went to the Western Conference. And two, in the finals, the Warriors had two of their major pieces in Kevin Durant and Klay Thompson injured, which pretty much handed the Raptors the championship on a silver platter. Not saying they were undeserving of being in the finals, because they damn sure fought tooth and nail to reach that spot, including an insane game-winning buzzer beater. But that 2019 championship banner could easily be hanging in the Oracle Arena, or should I say the Chase Center. So one could even say that the Raptors with DeMar DeRozan could have finally made it to the finals and dethroned that same beat-up Warriors team. So let's rewind to the year prior to the Raptors championship run. In the 2017-18 season, the Raptors had the second best offense in the league during the regular season with an offensive rating of 113.8 and the fifth best defense with a defensive rating of 105.9, as well as being the first seed in the East. And in the playoffs, DeMar DeRozan averaged 22.7 points per game, 3.6 rebounds per game, and 4 assists per game on 43 field goal percentage and 28% from 3, leading the Toronto Raptors in scoring, which aren't the best numbers, and it gave him the reputation for underperforming in the playoffs. But that isn't the whole story. That year, LeBron James and the Cavaliers swept the Raptors 4-0, putting the Raptors front office on notice. Now let's fast forward to the 2019 playoffs. When Kawhi came to the Raptors, more than just his championship DNA came to Toronto. Several factors came into play that did not happen the year before. Now during the 2019 postseason, Pascal Siakam is averaging 19.1 points per game and 7.1 rebounds per game on 47 field goal percentage and 28% from 3, which is a huge jump from last year when he averaged 6.6 points per game and 3.6 rebounds per game. Siakam even led the Raptors in scoring in Game 1 of the NBA Finals with 32 points. Now for the emergence of Fred VanVleet, who averaged 8 points per game and 2.6 assists per game, which is a slight improvement from the 6.8 points per game and 2.2 assists per game on 33 field goal percentage and 28% from 3. VanVleet dropped 22 points on 43 field goal percentage to solidify the Raptors championship in their Game 6 win. Even Norman Powell improved from a measly 2 points per game and 14% from 3 to a 6.5 points per game on 39% from 3. Not much of a jump, but improvement is improvement. And considering both Kawhi and Danny Green left, it makes you wonder, what if DeMar DeRozan had the same supporting cast as Kawhi? Would they have the same success? The world may never know, but now DeRozan is on the Spurs, and he had a great year with San Antonio last year. He averaged 22 points per game on a career-high 53 field goal percentage, attempting basically no threes, which is pretty impressive. Now, DeRozan is on his last year on his contract with the Spurs, and it is not out of the realm of possibilities for him to make a reunion to the Raptors, and I believe this will work for both sides, as the Spurs are stuck between not being good enough to be a playoff team and not being bad enough to be a lottery team. So we should look to see them part ways with not only DeRozan, but also LaMarcus Aldridge as well. Aldridge is also on his last year of his contract with the Spurs, so they can then transition into a legit rebuilding process and hand over the keys to the offense to DeJounte Murray and Lonnie Walker. Now for the Raptors that had an underwhelming postseason last year, getting eliminated by the Boston Celtics in 7 games, signing DeMar DeRozan may get this team over the hump and once again put them at the top of the Eastern Conference amongst teams like the Nets, Sixers, and Celtics. And I'm sure Toronto fans would appreciate at least one more playoff push with the backcourt of DeRozan and Lowry one last time before these two descend out of their primes. Now, if you guys want to see Demar back in Toronto next season, comment down below and let me know if this would be a good fit, or even if there's a legit chance Demar would return to Toronto. And that's all we got for today, NBA Addict TV. I hope you guys liked the video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe and hit that notification bell to not miss a single video. Enjoy, Noti Gang. And we out of here. I'll see y'all next video.